Welcome back. This is Discuss TNA Impact Wrestling. I am your host, JaySin, with Gary the Horror King, as always. Shout out to R Double, who has, kind of his own Wrestle Voice channel. It's Wrestle Voice on YouTube. I'm the co-host. Don't really say much, but that's all good because he's kicking ass. Us, not so much. And again, hey, maybe you guys can like and subscribe. I'm stealing that from my boy Robles. He says it like 2-3 times a show, and I think he just nails it in people's heads. Or maybe he's just that much better than us. I don't know what's going on in terms of TNA World this week. They just announced a deal with iHeartMedia, or 2 days ago, and then today they just announced. What the hell did they announce today, Gary?
They announced a deal with what was it here?
India.
Warner Brothers Discovery, Eurosport India. They've entered into a new exclusive programming agreement with them, so congrats to them. At least there's something going on the TNA front that we can talk about this week.
Yeah, why do they always do good? They seem to do really well in India.
Yeah.
Maybe it's kind of like a different, I don't know what the word is. A different version of like Saudi Arabia.
I wonder if they're going to think about
I don't mean like evil. I just mean like that's where they get a lot of money from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The iHeartMedia thing, I mean, I'm sure that's like I don't know. Did you read about that? Because I just don't really get the whole how a radio company helps.
I don't know.
Other than promoting? I'm sorry, that's stupid.
Yeah, I guess other than
commercials,
elbows, a lot of the popular music industry. I mean, maybe there's a lot of cross promotion going to go on. I don't know. We'll have to see it unfold. I don't know. Might not mean anything.
I can break this news. I can break this news right now because a lot of people don't know stuff that I know. There's a very good chance Amber Nova will be returning to TNA. Amber works at iHeartRadio.
Wow.
So she has I'm not sure if she talks wrestling or whatever, but it's something like her and like the Monsters or I don't know, whatever it is. She does some kind of show on iHeartRadio. So and she used to be part of TNA. I'm not going to get into the terrible parts about her life, but I'll just say that for now. TNA ratings, interesting, because it held at the 0.4, which is not great, but the viewership was higher than ever.
Oh, was it really? Yeah. I didn't hear this week's rating. What it was the final tally? I don't know.
Yeah, it was the 0.4 again, which I hate to do it, but I had to stress that to people. You know what I mean? Because I want to be at that 0.5. So 254,000. Last week was 249,000. I cannot explain how little that is. That is, I don't even know how that's possible, to be honest with you. Because I'm like, again, I have a Nielsen box, if I haven't spoken about this. I'm not supposed to, but they don't give a fuck. I'm not big enough for them to give a fuck. So I count for 10,000 people. One person.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm not even sure how you can only go up 5,000.
I don't.
That's maybe that's someone like me watched half a show. You know what I mean?
Well,
that's how small it is. Okay, sorry.
Maybe the crossover appeal, maybe too, because they had the lead-in was a Tom Cruise film, Jack Reacher.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They always seem to. You know what I mean?
What's that?
They always seem to on there.
Yeah.
Which is why I was expecting better numbers.
Yeah, that's fair.
But also 250,000 for TNA. I mean,
that's above the national average on
what, AMC?
Yeah, they get about 250.
And when was the last time they were getting 250?
Oh, TNA?
Yeah.
Probably back when they were on Pop, maybe, and then
I think maybe in the beginning of
Destination America, maybe. I know they were getting really good on Destination. Well, that's what we were surprised.
I think Axis they started at 280 and then they quickly dropped.
Yeah, that was when Kenny Omega was
that's right.
in there.
So I mean, that's how long it's been since numbers like this. And again, people have to remember, everyone's streaming these fucking days. These numbers really don't mean shit anymore. Remember 10 years ago, people called it Nielsen outdated? What do you think it is now? I don't give a fuck what they adjust. They cannot give numbers that fast. For TNA, for TNA, I guess they can, because we're waiting a week to get numbers usually, right?
Sadly, a lot of people are pirating their show too.
Well, I think that's exactly what I'm just saying. Yeah. That's what I just meant.
Yeah, you bought it. Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't watch AEW. I could barely watch AEW because there was so many goddamn people streaming it. Like every site, like it was getting. It's not like you can tell them like people's sites take it down or like it goes down because so many goddamn people are there. And that's what it was. And it's always AEW shows, which is kind of funny because Tony Khan literally just said his fans pay more money than WWE fans, which is just batshit crazy, going by the absolute, just the simple math. And I swear, that's what's wrong with AEW. Simple math. Really quick, Ricochet made fun of a fan on Twitter who has MS and said after this fan replied to him, his acting didn't get better either. It's not like he called him a motherfucking bitch, you know what I mean? Ricochet writes back, I'm glad you got MS. What kind of sick fuck's mind goes there from a little...
You have a lot of high-profile stars like Christina Applegate that's dealing with MS.
Yeah, let her find out. Let her find out that a fucking wrestler on a fucking...
Yeah. You know what I mean?
You think people like her don't have fucking have friends there? At Warner Brothers or whatever the fuck?
And people have been known to die from MS as well because their body.
I'm glad you got MS. Fucking rest. This guy makes what, $1 million a year, whatever it is.
Yeah, and not very classy.
I mean, classy. That's not even. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh, this guy the fact that he could lose his job over a tweet, like how fucking stupid could you be as a human?
That's when you know they're taking their job way too serious.
Oh, no. And it's like, totally. Because they really think they live in this bubble where they want everyone to tweet to them, you're the greatest. I love your 5-star matches. You don't need to be entertaining in any way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They think every fan is like those fucking... And again, listen, if you're one of those fans, whatever. I'm sorry that I have to be rude to you, but like, the real marks that love the fucking 5 stars and all that. And if you do, great, but that's who he's wrestling for, not everyone else.
And if you notice, Jay, a lot of times the talent in AEW, like that place just brings out the toxicity in all of these. Like, you can tell they're miserable. Like
1,000%. They tell the story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Dustin Rhodes. I talk about this all the time, like how he tweeted. He tweeted within like 3 hours, I think, how everyone should love each other and find God and all that. 3 hours later, fuck you, you piece of shit. How dare you disrespect my AEW? I'm not even kidding. This was 3 hours later. Like, and then the thing came out about how they cut their mental health, whatever it was. Like they don't have a mental health section. Oh, what the fuck's it called? Yeah. There's no mental health part of AEW. Like I'm sure WWE has 15 of them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and a lot of times even I think they even like AEW talent that's in limbo. I think they've even sought help through WWE to get better. Like they paid for it because they.
Okay, Sarah Stock, you know her?
Yeah, I know who you mean. Yeah.
Okay, I think she was TNA. I don't remember. She had a different name or something, but she's been everywhere.
Oh, okay.
She's right backstage everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, incredibly respected. She worked for WWE for a long time. This is what she tweets, ready? Absolutely deplorable what Tony Khan and AEW did to their mental health department and anyone who asked questions about it. It's almost as though somebody, and she writes, Kasha and Manzioni got rewarded for eliminating the program. Big bonus at the expense of talent's well-being. Nobody talks to Manzioni anymore, knowing he uses private issues as gossip fodder. Jesus Christ. That's what you get when you put somebody with no medical training or qualifications in charge of crisis management, intervention, and medication protocol of an entire company. AEW, reach out to Manzioni with questions. Manzioni, when asked questions, hiding under Karen from Not HR's skirt. Oof. He can't answer your questions because he has no clue how to administer health care. He's a coward, hiding behind a woman, scared of a woman. Damn, that is some badass shit. Ready? The first fan, with all due respect, you doing this on an AEW pay-per-view really paints a target on yourself. And I kind of used to think that way. Like, I used to get mad when, like, people would write about bad TNA stories on TNA Day. But it's very simple. it's very simple again. Math. That's when most TNA fans are around. You know what I mean? It's really fucking easy sometimes. Like, if I have a big AEW story, I'm going to save it for AEW Day. If I have a big WWE story, today, it's Wednesday, I'm going to save it for Friday when SmackDown's on. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it just makes sense based on numbers. Like, so I used to get mad all the time, but, like, now it's like, fuck, I get why they did that.
Yeah, that's what we've been hoping for TNA for so long. I mean, at least there's something positive this week, like unlike past weeks where there's nothing, you know, like you dig and there's nothing out there.
Oh, yeah.
And also, happy birthday to JaySin Hodge. I guess he turned.
Yeah, sorry. Bigger deal. We probably should have started the show off. Allie's back. It happened. It actually happened. What, we talked 4 years about this? 5 years?
Yeah.
8 years? Oh, man, I was watching with Robles. Dude was freaking out. I was freaking out. Once we saw the hand, I'm like, no, yes.
Well, I kind of feel like they're going back into a time machine, and they're kind of going with the stuff that worked like 3-4 years ago lately, like bringing back Mickey James and I don't know, just different things to try and, you know, make the show more interesting. I do, like you said, I do feel like there's somebody backstage.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something to do with Candice Michelle. I know she was recently signed.
She just got signed, yeah. Could be. I mean,
you know,
that was a weird quiet signing.
Other people, the prime time kind of people, you know, that are, you know.
Oh, yeah, so, goddamn. That was so fucking awesome. Maybe a little too long because, like, the swinger thing, that was like a little, I mean, maybe cut that in half, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I thought of you when they showed that part, because when they showed Johnny Bravo.
Because I swear to God, my first thing was these motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're doing it to piss you off.
Like these, but like, okay, that was fine, you know what I mean? Like, it's another, what are they, okay, they're in another realm, right?
Yeah.
Is that fair? Another reality, at least? Like, they're not in the, like, I don't think they're in the, what's the fucking realm I'm thinking of?
I did laugh, though, when he said Rosemary, he goes, I remember when you tried to kill Dino.
Oh, yeah, Dino.
Dino Bravo.
Yeah, Dino Bravo, yeah. I liked Swinger. It was just way too fucking much at one point, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, it was fine this week's show.
It was just non-stop fucking Swinger. It was like every week they had to, and they were making matches from the fucking palace, and it was like, God, that's just so fucking lazy. But it could have been a fun thing forever, and even that, I thought it was a little bit fun. You got this, I mean...
That looked like it was shot in a lobby or something.
Yeah. And then, goddamn, like, I kind of, once this started, this whole thing, it was like, okay, she said last week, Project Lazarus. I think we talked about this, you know, Lazarus, like, bringing someone back from the dead. So that's what we saw this week. Pretty sure that was, or at least step one of Project Lazarus. She found Allie.
Yeah,
she found a version of Allie.
Yeah, and then she said something like, check, like she's got this list of things she wants to accomplish each week. She's doing.
Yeah, I think that was number 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought she did last week, but she got goofball Carlos to sign a contract he didn't read, which I bet you is exactly how he signs his talent and whatever else. Just not reading the contract.
I don't know if you caught Carlos this week. He's really awkward. Like Candice Michelle tried to give him
fucking painful.
And he didn't know what to do. Like he almost whiffed on her high five, and she looked at him like, "What an idiot."
Tony Khan seemed like one of the most uncomfortable humans in the world, or like someone who's never met someone else. That's what this guy comes off like. You're like, she held up her hand for a high five. It looks like this man didn't know what a fucking high five is.
Yeah, he just was like, he got ready to do it. He just kind of hesitated, and he kind of left her hanging, you know.
Oh my God! Thank you for reminding me that it's hard to keep up with Carlos because he's on the show so much. He's basically the main character of TNA right now.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of insane. I mean, if Scott did this, I would have been on this shit every week. I really dislike Scott, but he had the history where I was like, okay, he can do this. You know what I mean? Carlos doesn't have shit. We don't know this guy. He has no fucking history with the company. Get the fuck off our televisions, bro. But again, very good with the. I don't know. I kind of want to overdo the ratings. Like, these are great numbers.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I'd like, them want to be a little
they're
higher, but
definitely not. They're not in the range where I think they're in trouble being canceled.
not even close.
You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like, I think that's they can only build from here. They just started in early January or whatever.
I think if they stay,
they got room.
I think if they stay at 250 and 0.4, they're fine for a long time. But but also that shouldn't be the goal. I mean, that's they were getting 0.3 on fucking every other goddamn network, so 0.4 is not that great. That's why I was really happy with that 0.5 for.
And I mean, that's really good considering, the notoriety of the roster, other than the Hardys and a few others that are on there.
Not a lot of big names right now.
Yeah.
That's why I'd be pushing the shit out of the Hardys more. Put Jeff in every main event.
They would pop a huge rating if they would, the opening taping, like the live show, if they would just debut somebody that, has a on TV. It don't even matter if it's a former WWE or somebody from NXT. Just do something different to kind of have Oba Femi show up or something one week or something.
I actually just read something like that. How someone someone wants WWE to give TNA more talent to help with their ratings. I don't know if that's true. Also, the thing. I'm sorry. Did I mention? There's a report from this is kind of interesting. From WrestleVotes, right? You know WrestleVotes?
I've heard of it. I don't know.
They used to break. They break a lot of shit, or they used to.
Oh. You mean like news information, that kind of thing?
Yes. Sorry, what's that?
Oh, okay. Oh, like breaking stories, kind of almost like what was it, that Up North?
Yeah, they tweet stuff.
Lewis or whatever.
Yeah, except they're a Twitter account.
Lewis Carlin, wasn't that his name?
I'm not sure, but this is an enormous Twitter account. This is like the source in wrestling right now. Like, they break all the news, or they used to.
Oh.
So I found out. I posted something today, and it was like WrestleVotes via Fightful Select. I'm like, wait. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. It should be Fightful Select via WrestleVotes, right? And I'm literally arguing with AI for like 10 minutes, and then AI it comes to, oh, wait a second. They made a deal at the end of last year. So WrestleVotes is Fightful. So it used to be like whoever saw WrestleVotes tweet first wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you know what I mean? You make an article about it and then you kind of win. But now they hold it and they give it to Fightful because they're part of Fightful. So like there was no VIA needed in terms of my story, but it was about what was that one about? Okay. AEW, sorry, WWE is paying a group of people to watch AEW all the time.
Oh, really?
That's a report. Now, thank you for laughing at first because that was my response.
Oh.
That was the response of AI, laughing. But then it swung around to like, you know what? They have so much fucking money. Yeah, they probably can. So like either way you swing that, it's a burn on AEW. you
know what I mean? They know the real numbers without their.
They have so much fucking like AEW is paying people to stay home. Do you know how many people they're paying to stay home right now? I can't imagine. I cannot.
More than a wrestling, I would say.
Maybe 20. Like Britt Baker doesn't know why she's on. Like she's tweeting to people like, I don't know. People like, come back, Britt. She's like, I wish I could. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's just like Camille. They signed her just to keep.
Oh, you know what she is?
What's that?
You know when she popped up today?
Oh,
she's
Camille?
She's a goddamn American Gladiator.
Oh, wow. Really?
that's where Camille's been. Taping American Gladiators.
Well, I mean, it's a good fit for that.
And guess who the front man is? Mr. Pectacular.
Oh.
Jesse Goddard, my old boy from Impact on Twitch, my dude. This guy was so cool. Seriously, I'm like legit happy for this dude. And then there's two other. Oh, Rick Boogs. I mean, you ever hear Rick Boogs?
Who?
You ever hear of Rick Boogs?
Boogs?
Boogs with a G.
Oh, with a G. Okay.
And then Wardlow is on here.
I thought maybe that was his gimmick or something. He had like oversized
Oh no, sorry. He's just like a goofy kind of. He's like a real '80s look. He sounds like his name. He has like an '80s look. And then Wardlow is on here.
Okay.
That's where Wardlow's been.
Oh, he's on the American Gladiators.
Yeah, and then a girl. Yeah, and then a girl named. Well, not from me. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, based on that.
Yeah, it's back now. It's coming on Prime, April 17th. Okay. And I'll watch the shit out of that. I used to love that show. I don't care.
I didn't think they would have back, but
they brought it back a few times. They brought it back a few times, and it sucked. But like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
And the Miz is the host.
Oh, okay. I used to like it when they get hit with a tennis ball.
Oh yeah, that was a fun one. I think the problem is they updated it and tried to make it like too different. And like we all love those old things, and they like upgraded them to like new things. We were like, oh no, that's not as fun as people running for their lives, getting shot with. But I mean, I guess that was also like you can't do that shit anymore.
Yeah,
you can't just shoot people with cannons. That was great.
Yeah, especially with concussions and whatnot.
The good old days. Thanks for ruining things, young people out there. Revolution was this weekend. Clocked in at 17 hours.
5 hours.
It was 10 matches over 4 hours.
Okay.
Could you get through that if that was TNA?
No.
Would you want to get through that?
No, I would. I love TNA to death. Don't get me wrong, but like I got a life outside of TNA too.
Like, even movies, like, do you watch 4-hour movies?
I don't like to watch usually anything over 2 hours.
Thank you. Okay.
Something that keeps me booked. Like I'll give Lord of the Rings a pass because I do love that universe, but like
it's gotta be really exactly Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. That's such a good example. AEW is not Lord of the fucking Rings. You just brought up to like what one of the greatest fucking movies ever, like in terms of the way it looks.
Yeah,
Lord of the Rings movies, like they could be 19 hours. It doesn't matter. They're fucking gorgeous. Like
AEW.
That's not AEW.
Lord of the Crit.
Seriously, like that's not what AEW. It's just man, whatever. I don't want to keep
pop or making or anything to sell their soul. Just
seriously, think about how much money they're spending.
Reinvent Jay.
Think about how much fucking money they're spending. They made something like what $200 million last year. Which is a number that we just know that they throw out. Nobody fucking knows because they're a private company. Nobody knows, just like TNA. The only numbers that anyone knows are WWE. And I found this interesting yesterday. The most important fucking number in the world when it comes to ratings is the demo. Netflix doesn't have those for WWE. So so people are just reporting about viewership every week, which doesn't mean shit. It just, I don't know. Like, you really look into things. Just everything is just bullshit in wrestling. It's kind of sad, but whatever. Let's get to the show. Hardys versus Sinner and Saint.
It was a pretty good showcase by Sinner and Saint to step up challenge, I guess. But it's not exactly the way I kick off a show. I don't know. Just
okay, here's a good example. If the Good Hands run this spot, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, they have a little more credibility. Well, no. I guess a lot more, which is kind of saying.
Yeah, but they're guilty by association.
And this one guy's just too small.
Yeah.
And the guilty by association to Eric Young's bullshit.
And then the thing is like they have the rub of being with Order 4, and Agent Zero, and but there's really nothing high profile about Sinner and Saint. No matter how good they look in the ring, they still
very good wrestlers.
Super indie.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I hate picking on guys like the smaller guy. He's just he's so indie.
Yeah,
and again, if you're on a bigger network now, man, like you need people that look like stars.
And let them talk too. Like all they ever have them do is do these weird facial things.
Oh yeah,
not let them go full promo.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever heard them talk.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, let him have a character or something other than the guy that looks like he's got chewing tobacco in his
seriously. Oh man, I want to think because I do say sometimes, these guys do some good work, but I don't know. Maybe because they started the show against the Hardys. Maybe that's what pissed me off. Like, I don't know, whatever it was. Also, whenever I see the Hardys, I think the Righteous, and then I get angry because how long has it been?
Yeah.
This is insanity at this point.
Yeah.
I think it's been 2 months of nothing. They're not even teasing any kind of...
Yeah, the storyline's definitely been in neutral mode.
Like, there is no storyline. What's the storyline?
Yeah,
the Righteous are friends with the Hardys?
Oh, yeah. It's been very...
Like, we know... oh my god. It's exactly the same as Moose, I just realized. These are the most obvious things in the history. I mean, how obvious is it what's going to happen with Moose and Eddie?
Yeah.
Moose is literally about to be, after this week, again, I'm not spoiling anything, he's facing a fucking member of the system.
Well, and I think
in the final match before he faces Eddie, right? At Sacrifice?
Yeah. And I think with her re-signing her contract was just like, we suckered you in, Moose.
Totally.
All right. That's what we wanted.
But it's almost painful. It's like so obvious. Like, they're married. I just saw them promoted for an indie show with them hugging.
Kind of like to the dismay of Tom Hannafan with Macklin re-signing and being reinstated. He just has this big skull on his face.
Also, this was less. I think we talked about last week being very Macklin centered, maybe a little bit too much Macklin.
It was more kind of the same from the week before. He had to apologize, and then
it was just a bit much. Yeah.
Been in a little bit in Daria's Ray's kind of
I missed this. Post-match, Jeff gives Williams a swanton, which seems rather mean. Hall wrote from 411. and then they shake hands. Wait, he gave him a swanton post-match?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
And then he shook his hand. Did Jeff forget if they were a heel or something? Okay, that's funny.
Yeah.
And then how about Goldilocks?
Oh, yeah.
Not gonna lie. No fucking idea who that is as a person who a lot of people think I've been a TNA mark forever. No, I've been a TNA mark since Hulk Hogan showed up, bro.
Well, the thing is, I don't know if I was ever watching the show. I do remember them mentioning her. I don't know if I was watching the show with Goldilocks with the backstage interview.
So I'm saying she was in backstage interview, okay. So it's not like she was Gail she wasn't Gail or Kong or even ODB or
kind of like a more voiceful version of Gia Miller, but would kind of be more talkative and stuff.
Okay, so they're gonna do a big. So maybe they can do a big group match. So she'll be in the corner. I think you would need one more girl because if she can't wrestle, one more legend, and then maybe a dude to go against. What's his name? Johnny. What's his name? Johnny Elegance, the new guy. Reggie Elegance. Mr. Elegance. That's right.
Well, Goldilocks did say she did kind of hint that she would pull somebody from the past.
Yeah. It's like that.
Red or somebody like that. That wrestled.
Oh, you're thinking a dude. Okay.
Something
you were thinking a dude. Okay, so you gotta think that. But yeah.
Or something.
But now they need one more female and one more dude at least.
I don't know what that means. It could be Trinity. That's formerly out of New York. That was a really good knockout.
So let us know in the comments. We can use some older fans here or something who remember who she was.
Yeah.
I mean,
or who? Maybe it'll be a faction. I don't know.
Could have Googled it or something. Also, oh my God, Kelsey Heather. How great did she look in every way possible?
Oh yeah. On the eyes, and then she was pretty talented too. She was doing these kind of things off the ropes and things. I was pretty.
This was a 3-minute match. I'm not kidding. If I just started watching wrestling, I would have thought Kelsey was the star.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? She comes off. She looks. I don't say looks better. I don't mean. A better her gear or whatever. She has a better look. I'm not saying looks. You know what I mean?
Well, it pains me to say, indies are very pretty attractive wrestlers.
That's what I mean. I don't mean looks. I mean, Kelsey's, I don't know. I just loved her gear. You know what I mean? I was holy shit, that's a wrestler. You know what I mean?
Well, she looks to me, Indy, when you see her, she just looks like she's really, not really smiling all that much.
Doesn't want to be there.
Yeah.
That's what I get all the fucking time. Heel. She's a face. Yeah. She's a face. Find a picture of her smiling. Someone send it to me.
Yeah. Not very
and why is she always in line to get a fucking title shot?
Yeah, it's kind of getting almost like the Giselle.
Oh, you just stole from me. I was gonna say that was Giselle Shaw's character, bro.
Well, and I wonder if Tommy Dreamer don't have a lot to do with that too, because good friends with NXT people, and he's got a what do they call like a Hall of Fame kind of kind of connection and all that stuff, that kind of thing.
I did love. Indy was like, she wants a title shot, and Arianna is like, yeah, no, fuck off. I got this person after me. I got this person after me. I got this person after me. And I loved that because she was right.
That was awesome. She was right. Yeah,
so that's what I said. I'm like, no, I'm like, and that was really like, and I kind of shook my head. I'm like, wait a minute, she's coming off like the fucking face here.
Yeah,
I agree with Arianna. Like, this bitch doesn't deserve a shot.
Yeah.
She's coming off. Hartwell's coming off like an entitled bitch.
Well, then nobody, to her defense too. Like, she has a point. Like, a lot of the ones that she just beat Jody Threat that they were trying to cram down our throat.
God.
And like a lot of the people, a lot of the other knockouts, really, what role have they been on to ask for? You know what I mean? Like,
no, Danny literally deserves it.
Danny. Yeah, I was forgetting.
And I think did she say Tessa? I forget.
Tessa, I think, should always be in the first weight.
Oh no, me too. But I'm not sure if she said. I remember she wrote Arianna said like a few names. I think one of them might have been. She's like, I got this one after me, this one after me.
Well, we kind of thought maybe for her service to TNA, we also thought about Zia Brookside because, she's been asked to do a lot of things. Like, she carried the knockouts.
Oh, yeah, we say it all the time. She was.
We barely
literally carried them.
Well, and M is one I'd consider too.
Yeah, she's also been great. Only problem with M is she's 17 feet tall and stands with a lot of short people.
Yeah, you're going to need a long camera to see her face.
Totally. It's just kind of an odd look. I mean, not hers, just like with the rest. Like, I mean, her size with the rest of them. Like,
yeah.
She's like a foot taller than the old dude.
You know what she reminds me of? A red-haired version of Raka Khan. Like a white version of Raka Khan.
What's the old dude's name?
Huh?
Wait. Who the fuck's the old dude? Oh, Raka Khan, yeah. Who's the old dude I'm thinking of? Who the hell's the old dude I'm thinking of?
Mike Jackson?
No. With that group.
Oh,
not Mr. Elegance. No. Jesus Christ, what's his name?
Oh, the concierge.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Say Grandpa. Can we call him Grandpa Elegance? Doesn't he deserve some kind of elegant name like concierge? That's weird.
The old dude.
Interesting podcast. To me, it's hard to watch TNA because of the yellow rope, fake commentary, bad lighting, too predictable storylines, corny storylines. So I only watch the highlights and listen to reviews. Jesus. Thanks for listening. Sorry, I'm joking.
Yeah.
No, thanks for listening, seriously. That's the only comment I see from last week. So, Dinesh,
that's pretty cool.
Dinesh Switke 411. I don't want to, yeah, I don't got anything for that other than thank you for saying interesting podcast.
Yeah.
Sorry, that one threw me off. Usually, I was waiting for fuck you, Jay.
Oh, yeah.
Usually how a lot of these end.
Yeah.
Sorry, before we move on from Arianna Grace, check out either Wrestle Voice or I guess you can just go to her Instagram. Also her TikTok. Good Lord. Oh, my God. Yeah, she shared new photos, and I don't want to say not safe for work, but maybe a lot of ass. I'll leave it at that. So, she's 28 now?
You said new photos, not nude photos.
No, nude, yeah. I mean, these days, how these dresses these days.
Yeah.
I forget who it was. It was on Raw. I'm sorry, JC Jane.
Okay.
If anyone's just listening, paying attention, check out what JC Jane wore last night.
Oh.
It was like they're dressing like prostitutes, I realized. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's not far off.
Yeah.
These women are wearing nothing. Little straps over their tits, little things to push their asses up. I'm not complaining, but I mean, there's kids watching. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a really weird. Like, I wrote an article about that. I kept going back and forth. Like, there's kids watching, but goddamn it's hot. But there's kids watching, but goddamn it's hot.
Yeah, I think she should have to, I don't know. I know she's with TNA currently because of the Knockouts Championship, but like, isn't she still a heavy part of NXT? Are they letting her kind of just let all things hang out? Because like that just doesn't seem like NXT would be okay with her kind of like.
Who, Arianna?
Yeah, the sexy.
No, she's more. Yeah, but not like this. This was really hot. This is a really hot photo shoot she just did. But I mean, yeah, she's pretty much. She dresses like she does in TNA. Yeah. But also, she's part of a god awful new stable, which I hate to say because Regal and friggin' Tully, is it Tully Blanchard?
Oh. Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Are like the old. I might not be Tully, whatever it is. Regal and some other old dude. It's not called the Bloodline. It's something like the Bloodline because they're all the kids. Oh. They're all the kids. You know what I mean? So it's Regal's kid. It's it can't be Blanchard. Am I saying that would make sense? It's Regal's kid. It's but it's also the NXT fucking Outlaws.
Oh, okay. Is that what they're up to now? Because they just kind of
Robo's pointed this out. Has any TNA fans mentioned the NXT Outlaws?
I know.
Even me and Gary didn't notice this shit. Robles pointed out. He's like, oh, that means there's no more NXT Outlaws. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? And I'm like, holy shit, he's right.
I think what happened with that whole thing is I think backstage the TNA brass probably saw like they weren't getting much of a reaction, and I think they just probably went to NXT and said, we're going to pull the plug on it because it's not really getting,
I mean, they did lose. Like, kind of was over, but yeah, I can see they pulled the plug also. I mean, it was just lame. It was lame.
I think there was no buzz there,
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
they do have to, but like, it's not over though. Sorry, I keep talking over you.
No, I just want to say, like, they sent some of the worst guys probably we could get, like, there.
Charlie Dempsey. I'm trying to find these names. They're called the Birthright now.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. I'm trying to forgive. Of course, I can't find it. Okay, William Regal and Fit Finley. So Fit Finley has a kid.
Oh yeah, he was part of Fin Juice. Remember with Juice? What was his name?
Oh, David Finley.
Yeah, they were part of Fin Juice. Remember
Didn't he just get signed to AEW?
Oh, I don't know.
I know. Guy doing
was it New Japan, and then he got let go or something, didn't he? And then they were wondering where he was going. He is an AEW though.
Oh, Lexus King.
Oh, okay.
Stax.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how Stax is. Lexus King is whose son?
Brian Pillman.
Okay. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
The other one is
We'd be fine with him. I would be fine with him coming to TNA, but like that.
Yeah.
NXT stuff was just
like that's what this group is. It's them, and I think Clark Connors is the extra guy.
Oh, okay.
So it's the NXT Outlaws with Arianna in the corner, who I don't know. Was she an NXT Outlaw? I don't think so. I think she was kind of like.
I don't think she was, but because of association to Stax,
kind of.
Kind of almost like a Maria Kanellis in a way, like she.
Like this faction only makes sense if you paid no attention to TNA.
Yeah.
What was it, 4 guys? They took the exact fucking guys and they put them in a new faction called the Birthright with one other dude. Not even like at least take one out and like put an I don't know. I got a sword and I almost like laughed like you gotta be shitting me. You can't do that. It's ridiculous.
Well, then they sent us over that tag team that kind of were like prime time. I don't know if you remember. They were big dudes, but they weren't very like overly talented and like I don't know. They just kind of looked like they'd be somebody in NWA. I don't know if you remember.
I know what you mean. Yeah. Okay.
Generic.
Sorry. Okay. Went off a little thing there. Hard as in the Righteous had a thing from last week, and I can't do it. Can't do it. Nothing's happening. Literally nothing is happening. And I'm just so, like, I can't even, there's nothing to say. Nothing happened. Order 4, I actually like this. Order 4 versus Miguel, BDE, and Swan. I like how Order 4 just, like, jumped them before the match started. But also, I hate the idea of, like, enough of these. 4-on-4 fucking multiple, you know what I mean, feuds stuck together and just laziness.
I've been pretty happy about the Rich Swan and BDE team.
I like that too,
Super talented, like they bring out the best of each other.
Can we get a motherfucking X Division match?
I don't know.
Is that so hard? Why? What is so hard about this?
I know it's almost like the division's not even.
What is it? There isn't none. What is the division?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
they took
like
Trey Miguel out of it. These geniuses.
Yeah, they even moved him over to international.
Like, good Lord! Now, out of all the people in the world,
you know what's going to happen with him? He's going to end up losing the title to Ali because they kind of hinted that.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. But then, like, why did he even need? That? Why did he even need that fucking title? Keep him in the goddamn X division. Let him just be the X guy.
But I'm just saying, maybe they'll put Trey back in the X division because of that.
But again, like, then I'll be mad that he popped around so much already. Like,
yeah, I don't like keep flip flops.
He's like a Swiss Army knife. Like, you don't stick him into one place.
Yeah,
that's anyone that, like, certain people need to be. Like, Macklin kind of needed that title. Like, Macklin needed that title. You know what I mean? Like,
it would take pulling Trey out of it really super handicapped.
Totally.
There's nobody relevance there now other than Leon Slater.
Carlos hates the X division. I don't know what else to say, people. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
AJ versus Elijah. Oh, sorry. After we saw some of the cast of the Tulsa King, which, again, pretty cool.
Tulsa King. What?
That's the show with Stallone.
Oh, okay.
That's on Prime.
I have heard of it, but I didn't. I couldn't. Yeah,
that's a big one. Yeah, that's friggin' Stallone's the head of that one. It's a mob show with Stallone. Actually, really good. The first season was really good.
Okay, I've never watched it. I think that was what's wrong.
AJ versus Elijah with Kaz on commentary, which I thought was pretty boring until Kaz got involved, and I laughed my ass off.
Yeah.
Just gold on the microphone. He's gold. Like, goddamn, Kaz is so freaking good. And guess what? Now he's wrestling the Hometown Man this week.
Oh, yeah.
Because what other feud do you want to see than Kazarian and the Hometown Man? That's just...
Somebody was saying that every time they hear the Hometown Man theme song, they think of Tom Petty with I Don't Back Down, or I Won't Back Down.
Yeah. I'll give it to him. The song is catchy. It's not terrible, but...
yeah.
Okay, here we go. This was it. We go to Swinger's Palace. Rosemary pops in. Swinger thinks it's Sherry Martel and Papa Shango as JDC laughs. So JDC was there again. I thought that was kind of weird, but cool, because it's like, I don't know, it's like a weird world or whatever. Rosemary makes a deal. She'll keep the place open forever, and boom, Allie's back. And Allie's, what'd she say? Did she say? She said something that made it like we know she doesn't have her memory.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then we also got a mention of Chris Park's law firm of Park and Park on this
Wait, that was mentioned?
segment. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, I missed that.
I don't know if that means a bit will make an appearance.
Oh, that's great. Even if it doesn't, like, that's just cool. You know, that's what. Okay, that's good. Okay, I missed that. Nice job there, TNA. Other than taking so long to get to Allie, great. Cut it in half would have been perfect. Ricky Sosa, really like that song. Goddamn.
Oh yeah,
but he messed up like twice.
You know, when I seen him and he was getting such a reaction, I was like, "Geez, they got to sign this guy because he's kind of getting up like the pop." Like, what was that tag team in WWE they used to have? I don't know if they're still a tag team.
New Age Outlaw.
I kind of felt like
I was close. New Age Outlaws, I was going to say.
Well, you know, I just kind of felt like you know, coming down to the ring, and he was like, you know, kind of getting that fans into it, and I didn't know anything.
I never heard a word about this guy until I posted about him, and I read that his song is kind of over with everyone before he is.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, what the hell? How good can this song be? Then I heard it. Like, I'm shaking my head. I'm like,
well,
all right.
He's the first. They said he was the first Belgian wrestler to show up in TNA too. So,
well, bring on the Belgian fans.
Yeah.
And again, I hate this. Moose against Cedric. Like, what is the fucking point of having the System 2.0 when you just had one man tear through them? So you can trick this man at sacrifice? Oh, you got him. He just made your entire fucking crew look like a bunch of pussies, but you got him because, what, you worked him with Alicia this whole time?
This wasn't any other street fight. This was an Atlanta street.
Yeah. But I mean, again, this wasn't bad. Like, this was solid. Moose, I give him shit, but
I
mean,
Moose it was a great match.
Especially Moose and Cedric. I mean, goddamn, two great wrestlers.
Yeah. But, like, why? You know, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, totally.
Cedric, this new
They're
face in
they're in love with Moose. That's why.
X division, and then we weren't supposed to be moving on from Moose out of the X division only for a
they're in fucking love. They're in love with Moose. That's all. That's all it is. They're in love with Moose. I know what you could say. Same way they were with Josh. They get stuck on people.
Yeah.
They have like their own fucking Hulk Hogan's. You know what I mean? It's like they can't get past fucking Moose, and it's like Eddie will win, but what? He'll be cheating.
Well, I don't know why. Like we were just talking about how there's a lack of X division. Like, why is it too much to set up on a live episode of TNA? Just bring in some X division talent. There's got to be something out there that they could, even if they're not like on the level of a champion. Like, you know, give them like Gringo Loco was out there at some point. Like, why can't you bring in dudes like that and kind of make it like
they can't focus on more than 2 divisions at a time.
Yeah.
We've been saying this for a long time. The world title is probably good right now, and the tag.
It's definitely very Nightmare Delirium, which is one half is Tommy Delirious. So.
Oh, nice. Nightmare Delirium. That's pretty good. That's way more. That is way more interesting than anything they've come up with.
Yeah. It's a bad duo. Let's put it that way.
Bring Allie back, sure, okay. Yeah, anyone could have done that and gotten a paw from me, but I don't know. There's not a huge even with Allie. Okay, Allie got me interested. Of course I'd watch anyway, but like I'm interested in the Allie thing right now. What else am I interested in? I don't. You know what I'm interested in? Kelsey Heather returning. Yeah, Kelsey Heather getting signed. That's what I got. That's what I got out of this episode.
Yeah, and I think Ricky Sosa got signed too because he kind of had his own try.
Yeah, no, he got signed. I'm saying I want Kelsey to get signed. I don't think she.
I wasn't sure if he was or not.
Yeah, he was. Brad Attitude is who he beat.
Oh, okay.
I don't mind him as a jobber type.
I guess this week, Ricky Sosa is going to be on the episode of Explosion, so he's not. I don't know if he's going to be on this week's tomorrow night's.
There was the Hometown Man this week, or is it against the Hometown Man?
Huh?
Could have sworn the Hometown Man was on Explosion this week.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe he does face him. I don't
know. 1 second. Viral sensation. Let's check the YouTube numbers quick. Hometown Man versus Cal Harrow. That's the Explosion match. 1 day ago, 5,000 views. Same as ready? Ricky Sosa, 20,000. Hardcore War. No, that's.
He only got 20,000 for his debut.
I mean, everything's bad here, so get prepared. Hardcore War, Order 4, 30,000. Indy Hartwell, 20,000. Same as what's his name? And Indy had an extra day.
Oh, yeah.
These had an extra day now.
Might be very telling about our numbers on the channel, though.
Macklin,
you know what I mean?
Macklin apologizes to Hannafan, 26,000. Elijah versus Francis, 15,000. These are after 4 days. The Hardys and Sinner and Saint, 13,000. Ready? Allie, 77,000. Oh, I'm sorry. Holy shit. Viral sensation, Ricky Stark's debut. Ricky Sosa debut 5 days ago, 121,000.
Okay.
Nothing close to that. And I'm just scrolling down. 120,000. I can't find another one for 100. Knockouts legend ODB returns 250,000.
Well, it would be interesting to know if that still sparks, if he is popping up on TV again, like if he can get the 100, like that kind of proves he can move the needle. But like, or was it people just didn't know nothing about him or heard a lot of good things and decided to tune in? You know, I don't know.
I'm looking at these numbers, and they're not good. These are not good numbers for YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
know they're doing good on the other. I know their numbers seem good on the TV, but I don't know, man. If you're not doing good on YouTube, I feel like that should carry over.
Yeah.
Do you know how many views Brock Lesnar and Brock Lesnar came down this week, started beating shit out of everybody, then Obafemi stopped him? Guess how many views?
Oh, really?
Guess how many views that shit is at right now?
Probably 1 million.
2 million.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably up there because
TNA's getting like 30,000. 2.2 million. What did you say?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You said kind of got that Lesnar's face or did something.
Lesnar came down, beat the shit out of everyone, and then Oba came out and just destroyed Brock. So it was like,
Wow.
nobody saw that coming. Introducing my AEW. It's been out for a week, 35,000. Hang on.
Oh, is that thing people were trying to say is like new TNA Plus or whatever?
Yeah. See, I got.
Okay.
I can't count Revolution. That doesn't really count. Okay. Collision,
How do you
19.
know?
Ready? Collision, 11,000, 19,000, 19,000. Exact same fucking numbers. Exact same numbers as Collision. Exactly the same. On YouTube, so that's interesting. We finished the show over there. We got Sacrifice coming up this week, right?
No, next week.
God damn it. You sure?
Yeah, one more, 2 more shows.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I got it down as Sacrifice.
Oh, that's right.
March
That's right. This
27th.
was the 18,000 week
Yeah.
wait in the middle of the
Okay.
specials for some reason.
Yeah.
But I'll give it to them. They did give us an amazing card so far. Oh no, they didn't. That's right. What is it? 3 matches?
Yeah, and I don't get it.
I mean, they only had 19 weeks to set this up, Gary. Come on, be fair.
No, it is. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, you would have thought there would be a lot more buzz heading into this. I mean, I do think they're selling pretty well on the tickets.
We actually talked about how they had time to do like a Bound for Glory fucking series.
Something out of the ordinary.
They chose the
the
exact opposite.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Flying former talent in, like, Swinger.
Yeah, like I don't know what to say. Like, they just need creative overhaul for like the 1,000th time. I just keep saying it every week, and I don't know.
We don't want to see Wrestle House Part 5 anytime soon. At least I don't.
Like, I've never seen a point with TNA like this where there's no fucking divisions. There's no who's the number one contender? Who's the number contender to the X Division title? Nobody.
And again, like you had said, like they're doing it again this week or this past week. They said indie in action. It didn't say against who or anything. It just it's really lazy. Like,
you know who does that?
Not?
Well, to give them some credit, they did take that from Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor does that, and I mean they're just killing it, aren't they, in life?
I just would have got it out there that the Heather lady that Indy was going to wrestle. In case somebody followed. What's her name?
Yeah, no. Why?
Name?
Yeah, why fucking?
Kelsey.
Yeah. No, why get a few thousand more fans that are Kelsey Heather fans?
You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure somebody knows of her.
I knew of her from the last time she was on TNA. She was on Explosion or something.
I don't remember her only this time around, but
and I was like, damn, she upgraded her gear, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, that's about it. I have my ShopRite arriving in 5 minutes, so don't want to run off on you guys. And Gary, did you see the new Spider-Man trailer?
No, I haven't. I didn't even know it was out.
Punisher's in it.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds cool until you see the Punisher in the MCU. You know what I mean? Like,
catching up on a lot of my movies on Tubi. I just got done watching 2000 Maniacs, and then I watched the sequel 2001 Maniacs starring Robert Aikman.
You watch movies that scare me with the titles. That's how scary these movies are to me. 2000 Maniacs. I wouldn't even Google that shit. That's the kind of. But if you're into that stuff, check out Gary's Horror Crypt. What the hell's it called these days?
Oh, Gary's Horror Drive-In.
Gary's Horror Drive-In. But also, if you Google Gary's Movie Emporium, you'll still find this dude. Did you know that? Because I don't never remember your name, so I just type in like Gary movies, and you pop up no matter fucking what. So good job with that. I guess that's being around.
Probably because I have almost 300-400 videos.
I'll say you've been around. I think because you're around for so long, it's kind of like you get respect on YouTube because of that.
Yeah. Been a while.
My channel of 8 years doesn't get the same, but hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, 2 minutes. This guy's 2 minutes away, and his name is Jonathan, and I don't like his face. So, peace out, everyone. Be back next time.